So now we're just headed down here. Just heading down here, back where we were. To continue on our journey.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book, only blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm. Fortunately, that section of the book also indicated where some firearms were located, and these weapons, well, they must be seen to be believed. Please return to the sanctuary as soon as you can.
You guys see my dog down there just messing around? Alright, so let's return to the sanctuary to get our next weapon.
Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. They are in the armory.
Armory?
Like the sword and hammer, these astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects. The rifle, marvelous. No one's going to get close to you if you don't want them to. The pistol will remain here should you wish to use it instead. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
Now I chose the rifle because I prefer long distance shooting over the close distance shooting. But, you know, if you're going to be just using a firearm as a secondary weapon, then I recommend the pistol. Which I do use sometimes. Now back to the game. Now you can also charge up your gun, which I find quite weird, then lock on with the left button. Gunning for glory. You can also just use the analog stick to aim. This path will extend for us after defeating them. That's a free aim. If you aim up a little bit, you can get headshots off. I enjoy using the rifle. Almost didn't get him. So how many guild seals do we have anyway at this point? I'm unsure. But there's gonna be a big fight coming up here, so be careful. These big guys are pretty tough. Knock him down and they won't be a problem now. And that'll extend and then you get some more enemies. Oh, we have 50 points now, that's good. And some treasure. Alright, for treasure. Get us a bunch of slow time potions. Always fun. Head on up here. And off to the right here. Because there is a dig spot. If our dog will ever get up here, we can dig. Dog. Well, whenever your dog's not coming to you, you can just go back here. And then come back, and then your dog should be with you. Oh, come on, it's not. There he is. Slow ass dog, making me wait. Come on, I'm right here. Dumb dog. He's a nice dog though, I like him. Run around and up these stairs for another fight. So many more big guys. For the most part, I'm just knocking these guys down. So many of them. Well, this is pretty much our last challenge before the end of it anyway. But it shouldn't be too much difficult unless you're really crappy at fighting. I mean, for the most part, you can just button mash and get through it, no problem. Don't hit my dog. You okay, doggy? Alright, and then this is the end of the Reliquary. As far as I know, there's nothing else in here. Here's a trinket we were asked to get. It's a music box from Fable II. The one that killed our hero's sister. Well, for the most part, I pretty much killed her at least. Quite the game, though.
You have done well. Now, step
Over
into the
100 points,
light.
amazing.
There is much you need to know.
I've never had 100 points once before. I've only had up to 80. 100 points should be able to get you everything that you, just about everything you could get inside the room. The treasure room. And that's why I shook so many hands.
Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge. But it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
Alright. Open the box and see what's inside. Surprise, it's meat spin! That would be a surprise, wouldn't it?
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
Here's a hint, he's a psycho. It's true.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
Sweetness. Still, as far as I know, there's the two podiums. The one on the left, I think, is reserved if you're a good guy. I'm not sure what this one. I think this is probably for a bad guy. That, or maybe it's in case you're doing two-player. Who knows? So now we're gonna get treasure boxes. Melee level 1, definitely something you should get. Your sword will power up. So shiny and beautiful. Ranged, level 1. Definitely something I enjoy, and your rifle will level up. By the way, the third stage of rifle, I really hate how it looks. Alright, magic, level 1. Also something you should get. Alright, and here's a new spell, a shock spell, which I'll get. And then there's boxes on the left, there's 3 of them, they all cost 2 each to open. The shock spell I won't use much though, not until later in the game at least. Then you get the landlord pack. You can get friend expression pack. Or you can get the dye pack. Now the dye pack I'll get some later time because I'm not going to spend a lot of money buying clothes. And I'll get the friend expression pack this time, and next time I'll also get the landlord pack so I can buy houses. Because for now I'm not going to be too focused on buying houses. So we spent all our seals. We had a good amount of them. Let's leave the road to rule. The auto pick. Tired of boogies on your gloves? By Reaver Industries. We meet Reaver later in the game, by the way. He's voiced by, I don't remember who. I'll mention it in the information box when we get there, though.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status. And I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
By the way, these bookcases always regenerate their wealth every time you leave and come back into the room. So if you want to get a lot of money quickly, or just max out your money somehow, then you gotta do that for hours or something. It's also, we could do jobs now, but before, we don't need to do jobs because, you know, I'm exploring a bit. Nice little house up here. Down there we'll go later for a different quest. It's like a gnome garden, it's quite weird. By the way, our dog should bark treasure any minute now. Because we,
You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling
headed up
right
the stairs, and this way, towards the second chest wheel, or the third chest will open. Wait a minute. What? I don't have enough? I should have 10. Odd. Maybe I missed one somewhere. Why did I miss one? Oh well, I'll have to come back and get that in a bit.
I should have learned a trade, other than begging, I mean.
What was that chest? That key though? Because I know I was able to get that chest before. Okay. I think I might know. I could be wrong though. Head over here. Instead of talking to him, we're gonna skip it for now.
I'll have to close down.
There's a demon door there. You can talk to him later. And there's a chest over here. Oh, but where was that other key? I know there was one. Oh, whatever. 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 I'll look for it in a bit. See you guys later.
I'll buy any